USA, the challenger, Tommy Kryptonite Karpency. 10 fights, 10 victories, including 8 wins by knockout. From Kharkiv, Ukraine, the undefeated, reigning and defending NABF light heavyweight champion, Oleksandr Gvozdyk.
Sergey Kovalev, Gvozdyk got rid of him in 2 rounds with as hard a straight right hand
that their basic
and sometimes
and
Karpency,
who has a lot of experience as well, Jim. I use him as a sparring partner.
Big bombs, and we'll see if he can handle the punching power of Gvozdyk.
Oh, just dropped Gvozdyk.
And down goes Gvozdyk on a Karpency right
hurt.
hand.
Gvozdyk is hurt bad.
5.
First knockdown of Gvozdyk's professional career.
No, I know this is the first fight of an of an undercard. He could stop him here.
Sure would.
He got to take his time, though, but not get caught himself. If he gets caught
Karpency
himself.
going after him in a hurry. Personal experience for Gvozdyk, who's heavily favored to reestablish himself a little bit in prospect. Gvozdyk is knocked down.
Here you see Karpency just laying in, waiting for the mistake, and then bing, there goes a right hook that really dropped Gvozdyk because he wasn't ready for it. That's a beautiful right hook right on the chin that Gvozdyk had no clue was coming, and it's always the ones that you don't see coming.
Karpency has produced the unexpected before. He had a win over
Gvozdyk. You got to find out if a guy can take a punch.
It's the same thing that most of those guys from that region do. Gvozdyk, that is.
Finding a strange kind of range to land those
moves in here too. It's followed that straight right hand with a left hand and a right hook behind it. Then he would land.
A couple of good combinations here by Gvozdyk. I'm wondering, Roy, should Karpency have
come in as the B-side fighter? If you ever get the main fighter hurt,
you just have the sense that Karpency is to be.
I told you it was no walkover.
Ward's fight against Alexander Brand on August 6th is the last stepping stone toward the big matchup. Andre Ward side by Karpency.
Good body shot in the same place after you throw.
From side to side.
And that's what his corner told him.
Boxing match in which Gvozdyk is the busier, more active.
He has to respect them. And now they're...
Yeah, this is not one of the guys that you're going to hit one time and he's going to lay down.
Gvozdyk. And as round 4 begins, our unofficial ringside scorer is Boxing Hall of Fame member Harold Letterman. Harold, how do you have it so far?
Okay, Jim, I got it all even. 28-28. Actually, is that, most European fighters are very...
You're not sure how long of a notice. Just in shape enough to take what you get.
Doing things.
The gold medal. And so they're a little less satisfied from the Seoul Olympics in 1988.
Good right hand by Gvozdyk.
To have gained control of the boxing match. On lineal titleist Adonis Stevens.
Haugen, who had a lightweight belt, came out of the tough man competitions and fought like a kind of right away. It also shows a lot of in box.
He has a brother, one of his brothers that box has a hell of a punch.
On the bridge of his nose.
The line from Raging Bull. Name for not as connected, don't have the glossy Rex called the A-side fighter. It has the promotional money behind them. Look at this.
Well, he got the heart of a champion now. You got to worry about that.
It has the look of a last-ditch rally. He lands a left hand, misses with this big left, but moments before he started this big rally, Karpency was rubbing his nose to unload all the rest of my arm. Triple G and September 17, Canelo Alvarez. Here's a straight right hand down the middle.
That was a good right hand that may have caused a cut.
That caused the cut. Yeah.
Yes.
Immediate fight doing that.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier. Good body shot, though.
Unsteady legs.
And I know now Karpency wish he had gone after him then because anymore.
Well, to your point,
that Karpency may be fading a little bit.
At the end of the last round was that Karpency's last stand. And
a body shot knocks Karpency down. Straight right hand to the liver by Oleksandr Gvozdyk.
7.
Perfectly chosen shot.
9.
I told you, Jim, it was just a matter
That's a knockout.
At this time, we have seen him mess with the eye a couple times. And that straight right there hit the eye again. And he hit it right there. You see his hand on his eye. His eye was pretty hurt. I think the knuckle pushed the eyeball back, and I think it caused his vision to blur. Then that straight right to the body gave just another reason to go down, but I knew a good body shot would cause problems at that point because he was so fatigued.
Predicted it perfectly, Roy. You said a body shot could get him out of there, and that was in fact the case. It was kind of a delayed reaction knockdown. Karpency evaluated the effect of the body shot and said,
Victory, still the undefeated NABF light heavyweight champion from Ukraine, Oleksandr Gvozdyk.